Now, here are a couple of really great examples of when a list would be perfectly selected for the application. And again, these all require doubly linked lists, and the STL list is that. The first would be a kind of tracking multiplayer sessions. Suppose we're in a large game with a lot of players. Well, the session management feature is going to have to keep a list of those players. But those elements cannot be disturbed at all, or else it'll alter the session, alter the experience, alter the connectivity or something. So we cannot touch it. So we couldn't put those sessions into a vector, because if we delete one in the vector, it has to copy all of the remaining ones, and that would upset all of those sessions. But instead here, it makes insertion and deletion very fast. We can insert at the end, insert at the beginning, doesn't matter. But deleting, we just simply pull it out and reroute the pointers, and we're done. So this makes it very, very easy. Same thing with a feature like in Microsoft Word for undo and redo. We've seen those before, where you can just press Control Z if you want to undo something, and so forth. Well, if we kept a couple of lists here and just maintained them as the user kept entering keystrokes, well, if we kept a list of keystroke glimpses that are eligible to be undone, well, then we can store them over here in this list. So we'd have number 1, 2, 3, and 4. But then let's suppose that the user does select to actually undo that. Well, we would need to remove this one here and put it over here. Or if they select this one here, we actually have to take this entire part here and move that over here. And that's very hard to implement because we may not know the size of each of those subsets. But lists allow us to do that quite elegantly through the slice feature. And what that does is it says, all right, well, here's a list and here's another list. Slice will let you take this entire list and insert it into this list right here. And it does that entire thing in constant time because we're just rerouting pointers to point to different memory locations. So that's a very good application for this. I think another great example of the list is going to be just scrolling messages or scrolling a feed. That's just going to be a simple list. Now, since the STL list does not give us an index, we wouldn't be able to go and locate a specific message or a specific entry in our feed. But who does that anyway? Who says, okay, here's my feed for today, give me the 20th element? No, we just don't do that. Instead, we just scroll. So a list would be very appropriate for an application that has scrolling like this because the index doesn't matter. And that means we don't have to go and randomly access one of these messages. So that's all a list is going to do for us, rather than needing to insert an element right here. We don't. So that gives us then the flexibility and the speed of the list.